Yo, what up, sinners? Infinite Sin here with another reaction. I am doing a long run of recording today. That's why I'm wearing the same shirt probably in every video for this week. Hope you guys are doing well. We are here to do our album listen for the day. Today is School Love Affair. We are on the next song. It is BTS Cypher Pt.2 Tryptich. As you guys know, we are going to be listening to all the Cypher lives, like watching a live performance where they're all connected. Hopefully I can find one. I think there's one in existence. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 all in one video. It would be great to watch it that way. And today we are just going to be doing the reaction and the lyric analysis. So hi, if you're new, my name is Infinite Sin. I react to BTS songs and I break down the lyrics and check out any visuals in any videos to tell you kind of the tips and tricks that they don't tell you about in most of their behind the scenes. If you enjoy what you see, please hit the subscribe button, check out the links, and hopefully become part of my community. I would love to have you. Patreon, if you're here and you're watching this now, I'm slowly integrating you guys into the Discord server. Please be patient with me. I will get to you. It's coming. Alright, I'm not going to talk too much. I hope you're enjoying everything this week. We're going to go ahead and get started on this. If I appear to glow at some point in between the song, don't worry about it. It's just my camera is acting weird today. Alright, let's get this bread.
다시 누구 때문에 슈가 때문에 모든 스타일과 흐름은 다 방탄 때문에 21세기 한류리 끌레들의 또 시작된 노래 우리 늙고 말이 늑대 함성이란 양들은 모래 지금부터 보이는 고장난 랩 연인 해가지 우린 이석진격 비트 위의 여인 방탄 사이퍼 right here 사이코 right here 링에 누가 있건 우린 다 파이터 right here 난 하이어 넌 바이어 블란 타이어 우린 달려 파이어 핫콰이어 던져 가이어 잡을 사이어
I like that.
역대로 격해진 우리만의 포켓 긴말 필요 없이 랩으로 설명해 BTS follow the leader 지금부터 go 해
Right. What a drop, dude.
나 랩 와이퍼 완전 사이코 네가 달스라면 이만한 달스 사이퍼 네가 나이스면 이만한 나이스 네가 프라이드면 이만한 크라이슬러 때문에 난 프라이슬레스
Slow down.
니들의 식견으로 점수를 매겨 래퍼 여기 원피스 난 흰수염 너는 그냥 흰수염 한마디로 매겨 fucking 히히하 디디방방 신속사백 나가 절차 창마의 절차 밟아 쌍가리고 싹 다 잡아 통스톤 나가 Fight the whole bitch 빙빙 파파 너 울면 찾아가지 니네 아파 시시각각 랩 피자들의 목을 채우는 voice PC 방마감 여기 왕국 나는 킹 너는 덤 짝씹어 3천원 버블검 뜨는 놈이 나는 놈 위에 타는 놈 그게 나 bitch 비보내 나쁜 놈난 걸레처럼 너희들만 애가 꾸는다 네 코막을 찢어다 보내 봄봄봄 이건 내 새벽의 저주 악몽 폭행 연쇄살인 강도 롱롱롱 신고 없는 카톡 볼일 없어 벌써 지른 님이야 화장실 없어 내가 지금 명령의 마이크로 고비로써 넌 그냥 천해 왜 나는 싫었어 나는 밀천해 네가 너무 싫었어 나는 바느질 좀 잘해 실천해 나 지금 랑대 너 좀 위험해 넌 그냥 연해 말했잖아 싫었어 하늘로 올라가 찢어져 fuck it 추석 난 널 믿었어 나의 목소리 나의 헤게모니 1부터 10까지 다 내가 키웠어 나온 세상을 내 혀 위에 올려다 놓지 큰 데서 놀아 I ain't feeling low shit on the CD 아님 TV you can see me and feel me so PD GG bitch I'm a monster I rap with a prospect yeah I rap with a mindset I'm a suspect suck up where you rhyme there where you line there I'm the king I'm the god so when my empire's there I perish on my neverland I'm a Peter Pan soul from never end you know when I ride on my G5 it's your first class and said it's fine I keep giggling Put your fucking my bitch 참 붙여볼래 자부심과 생각 신념뿐인 신병거리 형들은 여러 마디는 해볼래 니가 neverland 떠 입이 줄게 한번 해봐 벅벅 벌어 지들어 랩이나 좀 잘하고 떠들어 니는 랩 못하게 해 법으로 누구 때문에 제형 때문에 누구 때문에 랩몬 때문에 다시
How do you just go back into that?
우리 셋이 모여서 새 시대를 외쳐 제형 때문에 누구 때문에 랩몬 때문에 다시 누구 때문에 슈가 때문에 이 비트 위에 담 타자가 랩을 해 내 domain.com 마이크로 여러 돈 냈지 언행은 족쇄 같아 내 제명은 여러 폭행시 낭심이 가득한 덕에 넌 태생부터 겁나 못해 이 비트 위에서 엄세 부리면 넌 그냥 좆대 힙합 꼰대들 목에 힘들어간 것 좀 보세 니같이 한스 노대 BTS 시상에서 너네 밤새 잠 퍼질러다 넌 every head I'm workaholic holic shopaholic 네 팬보다 많은 팬을 가소비하며 all-in 참을 걸린 I'm ballin' 네 랩 들으면 더 쏠림 네 여친 더 홀리는 내 목소리 좀 걸림 작업실 내 놀이 두고 파트너는 팬종이 호비가 걸린 줄 아는 너인 속히 마이크를 내려놓기 내가 해라면 나는 다 내가 뜰 때면 지니까 힙합 진품명품 새끼들아 거품 위에서 내려와 야 이 개구쟁이들 개구진 이 랩은 그냥 신세 타령 네가 기다려온 시간 시다 오렴 이거 가라 하와이 집에 가렴 내가 어디까지 가나 봐라 소금뿌리 싹 다 갈아엎어 모두 한판 예상하지 못한 파란 노력 없이 한타만
Oh my god.
치고 놀 때 알바 할인하도 알아봐라 널 잡고 가는 다른 커리어는 하나만 하겠지만 꼭 살아남아 꾸준히 죽서가 아마 니들 거리 펴는 아마 추억 같은 인생 너의 랩은 하나봐라 아껴 쓰고 나는 쓴써 네 받아 쓰고 또 그거 다시 쓰는 너 Hey BTS 쪽팔린 줄 알아 너 24마디에 너는 다리 피고 알아놔 네 덩치에 비해 랩은 가늘퍼 네 부모처럼 널 볼 때마다 맘만 퍼 난 네 음악의 커리어 동맥에 마침표
Yeah.
야
What is going on? Hold up. No, hold up. We're not there yet. Wow. Wow. So, like, what just happened? That was intense. I don't know how to feel about it. Honestly, we got the 3 different styles in one song. It's like they all clashed in some way. It's like, you know, if you just threw, it was like a potluck of verses, essentially. That's how I feel about it right now. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on. I'm a little scared to do the lyric analysis because this is going to be very, very busy and a lot of work, so y'all bear with me. But let's go ahead and move on to the next section and see what actually happened in this song, because the only thing I really can say is that I'm just super impressed with the way that they could speak so quickly and the way that the music was put together, and I need a little more context, so I'll see you guys in the next part. Alright, so we're on to the next part. This one is going to be longer than normal, you guys, so sit tight with me on this. If you're not into this lyric translation, I understand, you guys. More than that'll be it, because there's no live to this right now. We're going to be doing a live later, and I'm going to go ahead and break down as much of this as I can and try to keep up, so you guys just bear with me, okay? Let's get this bread.
지역 때문에 누구 때문에 레몬 때문에 다시 누구 때문에 슈가 때문에 모든 스타일과 흐름은 다 방탄 때문에 21세기 한류 링클레들의 또 시작된 노래 우린 7마리 늑대 함성이란 양들의 모래 지금부터 보이는 고장난 랩을 견인해가지 우린 이석진격 비트 위에 거인 방탄 사이퍼 right here 사이코 right here 링에 누가 있건 우린 타이어 랩 파이터 right here 난 하이어 넌 바이어 블란 타이어 우린 달려 파이어 핫과.
Alright, before we jump into that part, let's try to keep up with this. So it says, he says, because of who? Because of J.O. Because of who? Because of Rapmun. And because of who? Because of Suga. All the style, the trend are because of Bangtan. A play that has begun again of the kids who will lead the 21st century Hallyu. We're 7 wolves, herding the sheep that are the applause. We tow away the broken raps we see from now. We keep advancing, a giant on the beat. Bangtan Cypher right here. Psycho right here. Why are they orange texting some of this stuff, I wonder? Okay, no matter who's in the ring, we win. Rap fighter right here. I'm hot. Okay, then we're on to that part. Okay, so far, establishing the dominance of how good the music is, right, that they're producing.
BTS follow the leader 지금부터 go ahead.
Alright, so the next part, and as much as I hate to do this because of the cuss word, we're going to have to do this. I'm high, you're by. Burning tires, we run. Fire, hot choir, like Psy, will dominate the pop music. Everybody knows who Psy is. My rap, a giant, F's your ears up right in your face. Our attack that became more violent than ever. With no need for a long speech, I explained with a rap. BTS followed the leader. Go from now on. The wordplay can be go hey or confession. BTS follow the leader and confess confess from now on. Okay. Next. We got the drop.
Right. 나 red wiper 완전 psycho 네가 다이스라면 이만한 다이스 Cypher 네가 nice면 이만한 nice 네가 pride면 이만한 Chrysler 내면 I'm priceless 니들이 뭔데 내 랩은 니들의 식견으로 점수를 매겨 rapper 여기 one piece 난 흰수염 너는 그냥 흰수염 한마디로 매겨 fucking 히히하하 디디방방 신속사백 나가 절차 창마의 절차 밟아 쌍가리고 싹 다 잡아 tombstone 나가 Find a hole bitch 빙빙 파파 너 울면 찾아가지 니네 아빠 시시각각 랩 이자들의 목을 채우는 voice PC방 마감 여기 왕국 나는 king 너는 dumb 짝씹어 상처는 버블검 뛰는 놈이 나는 놈 위에 타는 놈 그게 나 bitch 비보내 나쁜 놈난 걸레처럼 널지만 내가 꼬는다니 코막을 찢어다 보내 봄봄봄 이건 내 새벽의 저주 악몽 폭행 연쇄살인 강도 동동동 신고 없는 카톡 볼 일 없어 벌써 지른 님이야 화장실 없어 내가 지금 명령의 마이크로 고비로써 넌 그냥 천해 왜냐면 싫었어 나는 밀천해 네가 너무 싫었어 나는 바느질 좀 잘해 실천해 나 지금 랑대 너 좀 위험해 넌 그냥 연해 말했잖아 싫었어 하늘로 올라가 찢어져 fuck it 추석 난 널 믿었어 나의 목소리 나의 헤게모니 1부터 10까지 다 내가 키웠어 나온 세상을 내 혀 위에 올려놓지 큰 데서 놀아 I ain't feeling low shit on the CD and MTV you can see me and feel me so PD GG bitch I'm a monster I rap with a prospect yeah I rap with a mindset I'm a suspect sucker where you rhyme there where you lie there I'm the king I'm the god so when my empire is there I perish on my Neverland I'm a Peter Pan soul from never end you know when I ride on my G5 it's your first class and said it's fine I keep jiggling be a fucking my bitch
Okay, alright, it says, I'm a rapper, total psycho. If I were Dicer, hey, I would have all the dice. Dicer being, like, slicing and dicing, right? And I would have all the dice. Think of a dice, I think of the game like dice, right? Hustler, essentially. If you're a Cypher, if you're nice, hey, I'm nicer. If you're pride, hey, I'm Chrysler. And this is just establishing echelon aspect of, like, if you're this, I'm that, I'm better than you. That means I'm priceless. What are you to grade my rap with your knowledge, rapper? This place is One Piece. I'm Whitebeard. They're talking about the anime, right? And Whitebeard in One Piece is the captain of the Whitebeard Pirates and the strongest man in the world, right? You guys are just Longbeards, catfish in one word. This is just a rhyme for Longbeard and Whitebeard. Metaphoric catfish known for its flat head, predominant barbels, resembles cat whiskers, often used as a metaphor for an ugly person. Wordplay, it's catfish to put it in one word, but it also sounds similar to Armadillo Magio, where is a misspelled slang, which in the context means to strike a blow, to trick someone, or screw someone over. So it also can be, I'm Whitebeard, you guys are all just Longbeards, I'll screw you over with one word. And so it says, F it, ha ha ha, beep beep. I go at the speed of 300 kilometers per hour. I follow the steps of becoming greater. And the wordplay, and we all know what catfish is, right? To catfish someone, the catfish is just to trick them into thinking that you're one person, and when they finally meet you, you're somebody else, right? Which literally means, let's see, the wordplay for Jalchatakama? Oh man, Jalchatakma. Wow, I butchered that, I'm sorry. Which literally means to polish precious stones by chiseling, filing, and shining them. Means to diligently and thoroughly cultivate one's learning or virtuous conduct. Although it's pronounced the same as the first two letters, it means procedure, order, or step of something. No matter who they are, get them all. Tombstone. Walk among two stones reference. Knockout, fire in the hole. Bing bing pow pow, you cry and look for your dad. My voice that ever strangles the necks of rap minors. PC bong closes. This is slang referring to the underage, and it is required by law individuals under the age of 18 cannot stay in PC bong after 10 p.m. Immature rappers will have to leave when I announce that time at 10 p.m. That must be like a club or something. This is a kingdom, I'm a king, and you're dumb. Kingdom, kingdom. King equals kingdom, which is king, an extra freebie. That one's actually kind of kingdom, play on words, I like that. I chew and swallow, you bubblegum. chew is also to diss when used as slang. Okay. I assume the overall vibe of this is them spitting their diss rhymes and stuff. That's what I'm going with here. If I'm out of the context, please let me know in the comments. Above a running man is a flying man, then a man who's riding the flying man. Above a running man is a flying man is an idiom that means there's someone who's better than you no matter how good you are. Oh, so it's like there's always a bigger fish, right? RM describes himself as the one riding the flying one, meaning he's even better than the better one. That's me. You're a guy even worse than the rain. I like rain. I just hang you up like a rag. I play you and rip apart your eardrums at once. Boom, 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 boom. I only hang it up. Is what that means. That's simple, right? Changing the placement of space would mean I deceive you. A rag often is a negative connotation since it's supposed to be dirty and is also slang for obvious words, right? Interesting. I didn't know that. This is a curse. This is my curse of dawn. Nightmares, assaults, serial murders, robberies. You're a Kakao Talk with no friends. I don't have anything to do with you. Means I don't have any occasion to see something or someone wear as an event. So basically wants nothing to do with them, right? Did you already pee your pants? Sorry, there's no bathroom. I command now, put the mic down and stand up. You're just lowly because you're silly nonsense. Which I feel like we all kind of understand that one. I push you away because I hate you so much. I'm pretty good at sewing. Put my words into action. What? Pretty good at sewing. I put my words into action. I do thread and fabric. So like weaving in and out, right? I guess that's what that means. I ground now, you're a bit of danger. You just do a kite, I told you there's no thread. You go up into the sky, go up and get torn apart. So it's almost like there's no thread, right? There's no way up. There's no way for them to get to his level. F it, Joseok, I forgot you. Joseok is a Korean hip-hop producer and musician who has one of the most influential artists in Korean hip-hop scene in the early thousands. However, he had many controversies after the mid-2000s that involved Tiger JK of Drunken Tiger and Top Lil of Epic High. Both are openly close to and admired by RM, and got his driver's license revoked for DUI in 2013. He rose to fame, went up to the sky like a kite, but ruined his own name without a thread and got torn apart. Oh, that's a crazy story, bro. My voice, my hegemony. I've raised them all from 1 to 10. I put the entire world on my tongue. I play in the big water. I ain't spitting low. On the CD or TV, you can see me, envy me. It's a pity, GG. I'm a monster. I rap with a prospect. Yeah, I rap with a mindset. I'm a suspect. Suck up where your rhymes at, where your lines at. I'm the king. I'm God, so where my emperor's at. A parachute on my Neverland. I'm Peter Pan, so this will never end. Ooh. You know when I ride on my G5, you sit first class to satisfy. And I keep giggling. Because he's giggling because it's his G5 and you're riding on it, right? Bring your booking mic. Do you want to fight? Blindly possessed, all hyungs full of pride and weird conviction. They get astonished by my 8 bars. Oh. Old caterpillars did it dirty. Let me give you this beat. Give it a try, you put pests. Talk when you can actually rap. You should be forbidden from rapping by law. I think we overstretched, but I got caught up in it, that's why. Keep giggling, keep jiggling. That's where we're at. So this is interesting. I like the fact that RM likes to use stutters in his raps because it throws you off, but it's like he's insulting you at the same time. And it's fascinating to watch him do it. And just like, the speed of this song is insane. Let's keep going. Okay, so since I've already got to that part, it says talk when you can actually rap. You should be forbidden by rapping from rapping by law.
때문에 제형 때문에 누구 때문에 랩몬 때문에 다시 누구 때문에 슈가 때문에 우리 셋이 모여서 새 시대를 외쳐 제형 때문에 누구 때문에 랩몬 때문에 다시 누구 때문에 슈가 때문에 이 비트 위에 담타자가 랩을 해 내 도메인.
Okay, so that's the chorus. That's why it sounds so different. Alright. So because of whom? Because of J-Hope. Because of whom? Because of Rapmon. And again, because of whom? Because of Suga. Three of us gathered. Shout the new generation. And then it goes through those three again. It says, on this beat, the next hitter raps. So he's kind of like the announcer. That's cool.
마이크로 여러 톤 냈지 언행은 족쇄 같아 내 죄명은 여러 폭행시 낭심이 가득한 덕에 넌 태생부터 겁나 못해 이 비트 위에서 엄살 부리면 넌 그냥 좆대 힙합 꼰대 대목에 힘들어간 것 좀 보세 니같이 한스 노대 BTS 시상에서 너네 밤새자 퍼질러다 넌 애비해 I'm workaholic, shopaholic 네 팬보다 많은 팬을 가소비하며 all-in 참을 걸린 I'm ballin 네 랩 들으면 더 쏠림 네 여친 더 홀리는 내 목소리 좀 꼴림 작업실 내 놀이 두고 파트너는 팬종이 호비가 걸린 줄 아는 너인 속히 마이크를 내려놓기 내가 해라면 나는 다 내가.
Okay, so at the risk of getting lost because I'm starting to, let's just take it slow. Alright, it says, my domain is dopeman.com. I scolded many with my mic. Your speech and actions are like shackles. Your name of my charge is assault with tongue. Full of piety. You're born believer since birth. Suga used this wordplay in Cypher Pt.2 as well. It can't do mathai or mathe. Is produced mate. Okay. Literally meaning inside your mother's womb is used when someone is born something. Common example would be this symbol, which means a born believer. But what this line is meant to mean, really, when you were born, you can't do anything. Okay. If you're going to be a crybaby on this beat, just go home early. Look at those stubborn, preachy hip-hop oldies with their stiff necks, people who don't respect innovation or understand it. And when you play underground, BTS plays above ground. Oh, man. The wordplay. I like it. I respect it. Compared to you who slept through all night, I'm a workaholic, a shopaholic. I overconsumed pens more than your fans and went all in. When I kick the ball, it's a goal. Goal in, I'm ballin'. I like that wordplay. That's good. I puke when I listen to your rap. My voice, which bewitches even your girlfriend, gets them aroused. Just overall reiteration that he's a better rapper, right? Okay, the studio's my playground, my partners are pen and paper. You, thinking my courtesy is your right, should quietly put down your mic. If I'm the sun, you're the moon, because when I rise, you fall. Oh, I like that. In a turnplay, he probably could have wrote something down about how that affects waves, making waves, right? Judging the value of hip-hop, right? Step down from the bubbles. Hey, mischievous boys, and bubbles. So, like, the bubbles float, right? But they either eventually come down or they're very easily popped. They don't last long, essentially. I like that. Mischievous raps are just whining about your lives. Okay. Fair enough. Time you've waited for, go take some rest. You go to Hawaii, go home. You go to Hawaii. It's a famous line from 2001 film Friend, Be Free, grew up in Hawaii. Watch how far I go. I plow the rotten roots out completely. A big upset when no one expected a decisive win. The underdog, right? When you just whine without trying and play while making excuses while you're doing music, look for some part-time jobs. Be Free diss BTS for being an idol and gets financial support from the agency, explaining how he had to have part-time jobs to sustain his living, but we know that Yui himself also financially tough times at part-time job while going to school and practicing as a trainee. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. There's no sense in whining about stuff. You're not gonna, like, what are you gonna get? Pity, right? Like, you don't want pity, you want results. You can't get results without trying. It's probably not worth trying with your short and thin career, but make sure you survive and continue to ride. Your name tags probably will be a life like an amateur. Oh my god. Your raps are Anabata. As explained in Paul Dong-Gong-san, is a campaign whose name is short of whatever the symbol is. You frugal share, exchange, and reuse. Oh, okay. Campaign dates back to 1998, a year of financial crisis of 1997. Okay. You who uses someone else's flow that was used frugally and shared and yet again reuses it. So he's thinking that if it was used but no one really paid attention to it, he can reuse somebody else's flow. It's crazy. Alright, I'm ahead of myself. Let's keep going. 쓰고 또 그거 다시 쓰는 너 Hey BTS 쪽팔린 줄 알아 너 24마디에 너는 다리 피고 알아놔 네 덩치에 비해 랩은 가늘 퍼 네 붕어처럼 널 볼 때마다 맘만 퍼 난 네 음악의 커리어 동맥의 마침표 Yeah! And we just about went through the whole song without listening to it. Okay, so the next part we got to is hey B's, you should know your shame. My 24 bars make you lie down sick. Compared to your frame, your rap is fragile. As if I'm your parent, my heart aches whenever I see you. I draw the period onto the artery of your music career. Kind of interesting, that last setup. It says, compared to your frame, your rap is fragile. So that means they were... I see somebody with a built stature, right? But the rap is fragile. It's weak. It's weak. Holds no essence. As if I'm your parent, my heart aches whenever I see you. Oh, wow. That's a low blow right there. He's basically saying his parents are disappointed, and even his parents are disappointed in him. I draw the period onto the artery of your music. Which is basically cutting the flow of the source of survival on his music career. That's nuts, dude. That was a lot to analyze. It wasn't as long as I thought it was going to be because I guess it goes so fast and it was all pretty straightforward. But it's insane to think about how much they can get in on a song like that. At just, one straight shot. Let's go through it. Let's just tear them down. Almost like a cascading rain of disses all in one song. And that amazes me. I wish I had that kind of talent. I can't even think that fast. I don't know how they speak that fast. You know what I mean? So, interesting listen though. We've done some things. We know a few things about their history and some of the struggles, but I really need to do the hardships video. And that's what this reminds me of. Maybe I'll take care of it this week. Free for All Fridays coming up. We might have to watch that. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it was kind of all over the place. Ciphers tend to be a little more rambunctious and misconstrued and hard to follow for me. So I hope you were at least able to hang in there with me. And now we know what the song's about and more along the lines the tone and where it's geared to. So hopefully we can, we can connect a little bit more when we listen to it next time. But definitely a good listen. I like it. So the next one will be on Thursday. We're going to be doing I think the next one's a skit, if I remember right. I don't know, I'll have to check. But hope you guys enjoyed. I'm getting out of here. It's been a long day. Alright? Love you all. Stay safe. Stay healthy. I'll check you guys later.